Let it out. I think it's good for men to show emotion. Yeah, let it out.
Blink.
Let it out.
I'm fine.
You're in a safe place.
Oh, honey.
Welcome to the Oh Honey podcast.
Where you get the sticky and the sweet
on the number one podcast in the universe.
With Jake Paul.
Woo!
He also has a podcast.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
I get the joke.
That's only because you were late today. That's the only why. That's what we
Look at him,
did.
he's actually
That's what we
pissed off.
did. While we had the time, we rehearsed this for.
You made one shit joke. That's
We
great.
have a lot more, so.
Bring him on.
I can't even make, it's hard when he looks like this because he looks
So
like a
it's-
joke, so it's like our jokes
We
are
have,
gonna
for our listeners, it's Logan Paul on our podcast, very different from Jake Paul. They are brothers.
They're not that different. We're kind of just both like heads.
No.
We're both, see, we can't be mean to you when you're being too mean to
Yeah,
yourself.
that you're pulling
like
an
now you
M&M
make
on
us feel
us.
bad.
You're
No, I
pulling an M&M on us.
I'll be mean to myself
No, don't do it.
till the cows come home.
No.
Okay, now we got.
Should we address why I'm dressed like this, maybe?
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean,
Because this is like a real
Well,
podcast,
explain
right?
to the
Yeah.
podcast
Like, I don't
why
wanna-
you're dressed like that.
Yeah, I don't want to come in here and like, I don't step on any toes.
Oh.
And be dressed like Thor and shit.
no, I mean, so Logan, for our listeners, is dressed like Thor right now because.
We're filming a vlog, an Avengers vlog.
Oh, awesome.
And it's weird because like I'm on character, sort of like
Yeah.
Spencer's filming me
Hey,
for my
Spencer.
vlog, but also like I want to give you guys a good podcast, obviously.
We appreciate it. Yeah, I honestly.
I literally do.
Yeah.
I hate
you and
me
rest
too.
of the world. No, kidding.
No, same. That's fucking suck.
No.
No, but I mean that, like, I love him so much I hate him because he's fucking hilarious.
All my goal in this podcast is to be better than Jake's, if I'm being honest.
Oh,
with you.
okay.
Like fuck that kid, right? Am I right?
No, well, you and Jake actually, I feel like you have a pretty. What are you doing? Right? So distracting. Focus, Amanda. You and Jake right now have a very good relationship.
Yeah, currently, yeah.
Currently.
That
But
might
I feel like
change.
that's ongoing though.
No.
I feel like you're at a point now in your lives that you've learned so much about like past experiences that you're like, we've been through so much shit together that we can just be brothers and love and support each other.
I tell you what, you're exactly right, Amanda. We have both hit rock bottom in a way, and we both realized when we were at that point that at the end of the day, no matter what happens, the one person who will always have my back is my brother, my blood.
Yeah.
And yeah, we both hit that point, and we realized this internet stuff is fugazi, like it doesn't really matter as long as we have each other. And we joke like worst case scenario, we go back to Ohio and like start a car company. I don't know, but like.
Which you would have so much fun doing too.
I mean, yeah, I have
Yeah.
fun doing whatever. I'm dressed as Thor. I look like a f***ing moron, but I'm having a blast.
No, I think it looks great. By the
You
way,
think I look good?
yeah, it looks. That's a new look for you.
Thanks.
I don't know about the sitting position, but you know, hey, t-shirt on there. When
Are you catching this in
Yeah.
the foreground of that camera?
No.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Is a mic on my beard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, we didn't. Logan doesn't have a shirt on right now, so we had to clip the microphone to the beard.
You're
It's a
mistaken. I do
first.
have a shirt on.
Huh.
Obviously, I don't have a shirt on, Amanda.
I'm like trying to
Obviously.
see it.
Hey, so this is dope. I
This
like
is a supportive friend for you. I'm
I
trying to
appreciate
see your shirt that you said you had, but.
You guys are so pretty. It's great.
Oh, thank you, Logan.
I feel like he doesn't
He's
mean
smoozing us.
that. He hates
No,
us.
I'm not.
He's smoozing us.
What,
So,
what do you have written in there?
all the things about your history, your past, your relationships, all that
great.
good stuff.
It's all
It's our
your
yellow book.
records.
Oh, sick. Ask away.
So, you're not in a relationship right now.
I'm in a relationship with the game.
Yeah? So, you're focused on work?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Yeah? It's like, so it's not a priority for you to be like, find somebody.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if you found somebody? Would you be with that somebody?
Maybe like if a Captain Marvel walked into my life and the stars aligned, like I would, but
You can't get such an actor.
I really would, Sommer Ray. If the right girl came in at the right time, then like who knows? I'm not
Your eyes
opposed.
locked.
I'm not opposed to love. I love love, but just like I'm so
You're
focused.
too busy saving the world and shit, you know?
Yeah, and I'm just like I'm just kind of selfish right now, if I'm being honest.
Oh, yeah.
Like
we-
I
we
envy
would
both
know
of
that.
you, like you're in relationships, and you got to like give a piece of you to someone else. And I just don't know if I'm ready for that.
I don't know if that's true. Like, give a piece of you.
Hey, Johannes, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Johannes, you hearing this? What are you saying?
Well, like I don't think you have to sacrifice anything to be in a
I
relationship.
didn't say that.
But you're like saying like give away yourself, and it's
You have
not.
to be with someone who elevates you.
Yeah, I feel
Yes,
like
big
adds
facts.
to you.
I feel
Yes,
like
big
more
facts.
is added to my life through a relationship than.
Would you say you give a part of you to Johannes?
What does that mean?
You cut off a limb and you hand it to Johannes.
Haven't
Nah,
done that.
not quite. Close.
Literal meaning.
You give your time, mental, and physical energy to Johannes.
I do that in all my relationships, though. Like even in my friendships too. Like I try to give my time. Like whenever my friend needs me, I try to give my time. Try to give my energy towards them. Try
You
to
hang
give
out
like.
with your friends more or Johannes?
Well, we live together.
So, what's the
Johannes.
answer? Johannes? What's the ratio, would you say?
No.
Do you see what I'm
Summer's
trying to get
here
at
a
here?
lot.
Can't fucking get rid of
50
Summer.
Johannes, 50 Summer.
Maybe, no, maybe. But even then, I'm just like, relationships, and maybe this is a general statement,
Yeah.
tend to take up more time than I spend with my friends sometimes. And I'm sure
Your
you're
friends
with...
live with you, most of them, so.
Yeah, it's true. But I'm sure you're with...
I'm like, what is here? We keep like
No,
cutting down
no.
all those points. It's like, okay. Well,
No, I'm serious. Like when I was in a relationship, like I would try to dedicate a lot of my time to the person that I was with.
Yeah.
And because that's how I feel a relationship
No,
should
it's-
go.
I
Like I
think
want to
that's-
be with that person, but also like I want to be with my friends.
Yeah. I think it's necessary in the beginning of a relationship too, because you got to like learn who somebody is. You have to, it's definitely an investment. But then after being in a relationship for so long, you get to a point where you're like, all right, cool. Like they are my friend too.
For sure.
So then I can bring them around everybody and I don't feel like it's like taken away from my.
You know what? I'm gonna back down.
back down.
I think you might be right. You might be right.
Maybe you just haven't found
take
someone
it.
that you
exactly
want to
like
be
a
with
proper
all the time.
relationship. Maybe it shouldn't feel like you're giving a piece of you to somebody.
No, you should feel like you want to be with them all the time. Like you feel like a piece of you is gone when they're not with you.
This is amazing.
Yeah, eye-opening.
Yeah. So now Logan's mind
No, you're
changes. It's
like-
like a
He's like,
girlfriend's
I'm
a
looking for a
priority.
bitch now.
Maybe I don't fucking know, bro. I
Yeah.
don't know.
But you think you're kind of jaded from LA and from being in the
Your past relationship?
Nah.
not
Nah.
at all?
The only way I'd say I'm jaded is like I think sexually and when it comes to women and their appearance.
Oh, because everybody's looking the same?
Everyone's so good looking here.
Oh, got it.
Why can't more people be ugly?
Well, you know what?
my God.
No, Logan.
I'm serious.
Logan, focus on me. Look over here.
He's like, I
That-
can't. You're just too beautiful. I'm getting turned on.
He starts
Listen,
humping.
no, listen,
You don't
hey,
clear.
one thing I'm not gonna do is hit on you while your boyfriends are here.
While your
That's one
boyfriend's.
thing
All right,
I'm
Logan, we
not
have so
gonna
many
do.
things to dive into there.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
No, this is our
Well,
boyfriend.
well, just
Come on, Logan.
Like,
This is
okay.
fun.
When I was younger, I guess I would look at relationships, look at guys, and be like, oh, he's cute. Like, I could date him.
You
and
need
then
to find
you
a
get
girl that makes all the other girls not be ugly or like pretty
You're
because
just-
you just don't see them.
Yeah.
You're blinded by them.
It's not
Because
all
you're blinded
like.
by love.
I feel like as you get older, you get to a point too
As
where
Stephanie
it's
walks
like.
by, he looks at her ass. It's like she walked
I
by
just
and he
wanna-
looked that way. It looked like you looked at her
I
ass.
feel like
It's
that's
Stephanie's
not.
ass?
this fucking guy.
I don't know. I'm kind of seeing through this, Logan. I feel
See it
like.
through what? Since when did this become a Logan Paul emotional counseling session?
Listen to
Guys,
me.
I'm fine.
You
What's
look at
next
me,
in the
Logan.
book? What's the next question in the yellow book? I'm fine. I'm not gonna
All
cry.
right, Logan, look at me. I feel like I need your eyes to get your deep feelings here. So, I think. Oh, the actor, he's gonna tear up. There we
my
go.
God.
Let it out. I think it's good for men to show emotion. This is another
It
great
doesn't
thing.
count if you're just trying to keep your eyes open so that they get watery because you can't blink.
Yeah, let it out.
Blink,
Let it
too.
out.
I'm fine.
You're in a safe place.
I'll do your podcast. Continue.
The number one podcast in the universe. Oh, honey.
Why are you saying that? You know it's not true.
So, going back, Logan, when you're looking for a girlfriend, you just look, or when you're looking for a girl, basically you're looking for hookups.
Yeah, when you're looking for a girl to fuck.
You're looking for hookups.
Nah, see, I had that phase.
He literally just told us he was in that phase, and now he's just
No,
not in
I
that
didn't.
phase.
No, yeah, he didn't say it word for. I see.
Let's all get on the same
That
page,
to
Sommer.
me, it seemed like
You're-
You're
he's
reading
putting
between
it
the
out
lines
there.
incorrectly. Let's all get on the same page, huh?
The vibe is that. Now you correct it.
Like, wait, what?
The
what's
vibe
true
is that I'm looking for
facts?
girls to hook up with.
We both thought that. I just said it out loud.
Because I think
So
if
when
you're-
I said I'm focused on work, you took that as I'm looking for girls to hook up with? This is f***ed up,
No,
bro.
he
No,
said that
when
you
you
can't
said-
find a girl because
Who's my
girls are
publicist
too
and why am
good
I
looking here.
Huh?
You said
Logan?
that there's so many fish in the sea, pretty much, that you just want to get your hump on. You know, that's why.
No, I didn't! What's going on? This is
I heard that. That's what I heard.
That's what I mean,
mean-
I'm just saying what I heard.
Logan,
Amanda.
I think when you're looking, if you're looking ever, and you're not looking, but to find a girl, you got to look past just the looks. I think you're gonna find somebody
No
that's
shit,
not.
Amanda.
Yeah, but no,
What?
you said everybody's so hot, and that's why you can't find a relationship because everybody's so
No,
hot.
I said I was jaded.
Okay,
listen,
but
guys.
can
If
you
you're gonna be,
talk
let me
on
tell you
that?
something. I run the #1 podcast in the world. One thing you can't
We're
do
the
is
universe,
put words
so-
in
For
your
the
guest's
universe, so
mouth.
he can have his world, but. Wait, can you like talk on that jaded from people's
Yeah, let's
look?
hear it.
Like,
let's
I just
hear
want
it.
to understand it.
We'll sit
Okay,
back.
okay,
Well,
I can
you
dive
have,
in there.
You have
I
the
can
mic.
dive in there. All right, for example, I've said this on my podcast. When I was growing up, my dad taught me. He goes, "Yo, Logan, do not watch porn. Porn is bad, and it will ruin your life." And eventually, I got a little older, and I never watched porn. I got a little older, and I asked him one day. I was like, "Hey, Dad, when I was younger, why did you tell me not to watch porn? Like, what was the logic there?" He goes, "Because it's unrealistic. The girls in porn, they don't do that stuff in real life." And then I moved to LA, and I can assure you they do that stuff in real life.
Is it because you're hooking up with porn stars, or is
Yeah,
it
I'm like, are you looking up at the
No, I'm just saying, like, people here tend to be a little more open, creatively free,
freaky?
freaky. I would say comfortable with themselves. Like, there's a confidence in LA that kind of just aerates within everyone.
Yeah.
And that's I go back to Ohio, Texas, travel internationally, and
Though girls and they're not as freaky.
I mean, if you want to say it like that. No, just like people here are really comfortable with expressing themselves and being open to try new things. And that's it's kind of rare, I feel like, elsewhere. I could be wrong. Maybe I haven't traveled enough. I don't know.
Is that what you're looking for in a relationship?
What?
But
Like
how is
somebody
that made
freaky
you
in bed?
jaded?
Yeah.
Can you like finish this convo? We're just really lost.
I'm lost. You're
You
like
said
telling
that-
me what I'm
you
thinking.
said
and
that
you're
that made
completely
you
wrong.
jaded.
Help me.
No,
Then you finish it. You
Finish
like have
what?
all these pauses. I'm just trying to get it
Pauses
going.
what? I'm trying to go one thought at a time. You're asking me right
Okay,
now
okay.
why I said I was jaded
Yeah.
sexually. That's the answer. And
Right. So, and the next question.
Yeah.
So, in a relationship, would you want, and this is a completely separate question, and that's like, cool, like the sexual experience, it gets boring, but I think it also gets boring because a lot of the girls, like, they're so crazy, and then it just gets repetitive, and then you're kind of bored with it because I feel like it's because you don't have that emotional tie to it. Are you bored with it at all?
No. If I'm emotionally attracted to someone and mentally, more importantly for me, mentally attracted to someone, like
Yeah.
the sex could be boring as fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm not like, believe it or not, I'm not like the horniest dude in the world. Like
Yeah.
I make jokes and stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
so it's not
I'm
like,
so focused on work right now. Like,
yeah. Which is great. Like, and that's how, I have always been too, is just like focused on work
Yeah.
and then like things just like happen.
it's like a cherry on top.
Yeah.
If you're, especially when you're first, you can both know this feeling. When you're first dating someone and it's the first time you hook up for a real hookup and you're nervous. Are they going to be good? What are we going to have that physical chemistry?
Yeah.
And so when it does happen, it's always that nice little final cherry on top. Like, okay, we get along in bed too. If that's a weird way to put it, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
You're able to connect physically, which is nice, but
Yeah.
but not mandatory, I would say.
Right.
Because I can be crazy attracted to someone if we're on the same wavelength.
But it's not something that's, so to sum it up, not something that's necessary in your life right now because you're focused on work, but if it happens, cool.
It's dope.
Cherry on top.
Dope.
Yeah, simple.
Okay.
What would be some of the things that you've learned most through your past relationships? Like, what were some lessons that you've learned, like, that you live by now? Because I feel like you probably have some.
Man. Nah.
Nothing?
Nah.
That's actually, I think that's a good thing. Because it's like, it could be a good and bad thing.
I could tell you the cliche thing. Be loyal.
Face when you say that, I just
Communicate.
can't.
No, really, communication is key. But every relationship is gonna be different. Like, obviously, you need to communicate. Like,
Yeah, that's why
I'm the
it's
most
cliche.
open, candid person ever. I will tell you exactly what I'm feeling and thinking. Like, and if you don't, hey, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
hence the communication.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yes.
So
sure.
basically, you're saying the same thing, but in like a roundabout, creative way.
But everyone is gonna tell you the same
Yeah.
adjectives that I spit out.
Yeah, I think the most valuable thing that people can hear is some like, and I don't know if you ever share these things, but like kind of like just stories of like anything that's happened in your past that you're like, all right, though that wasn't communicated properly.
Yeah, I was like sort of cheated on. It wasn't like she didn't like physically go out and hook up with someone else, but she was texting a bunch of other dudes in a way that
We say that's cheating.
it's you like I don't know.
It is. If you're a
Right?
dude or you're
it's like-
girls cheat, like texting someone else with like wanting to like.
And I was
it's
young.
cheating, guys.
I was young. I was like 19, 20, and like again, I'm so like lenient, so I gave her the benefit of the doubt. And then when I got older and like realized, I was like, oh, yeah. I just got like played and cheated on.
You're like, I've been cheated on, damn it.
Yeah,
That was up.
it's because it's the same thing in any relationship. You just don't. You would want to treat your significant other, whoever it is that you're dating, the same way that you want to be treated too. It's like what you learned in childhood, right? And
Exactly.
people forget that.
And like I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fucking unicorn. Like I'm just gonna say it, I'm a unicorn. And y'all found people who you mesh with, and I'm sure like you believe are unicorns as well, just like both of you, by the way. And so my standards are so fucking high right now, and like I don't want to date a YouTuber or like a social media influencer. I'm gonna be honest, like I have to date someone who's not in my industry yet still knows about
The world.
Hollywood sort
Yeah.
of. So it's just like tough, dude.
Find like a producer.
Producer, actresses,
Okay, question.
I'm available.
Okay, I have another
Behind the
question.
scenes.
So if you were to find a girlfriend, would you have it public, like poster and stuff on
Nah,
Instagram?
I keep it quiet for probably about 6 months to a year.
Why 6 months to a year?
You did this. You keep it quiet for a long time, and it's just because
You have to fill it out.
Exactly. There's so much to risk by publicizing that you're dating someone, because then the fans get involved, they get attached to the relationship, and if you do it too hastily, it can get dangerous.
Yeah.
And that's when rumors start about this person, and if it doesn't work out, and so it's almost like that's the waiting time to make sure everything's gonna be a-okay, and you want to move forward and tell the world.
Oh, honey, here is a sweet message from our sponsor, Function of Beauty. It happens all the time. You fall in love with a shampoo or conditioner and then bam, one day, it just doesn't seem to be working its magic anymore. Function of Beauty addresses all of your hair concerns, not just one. For instance, I customized my own bottle to address hair growth, hydration, and fixing split ends. Most drugstore brands only address a single concern, like volumize or strengthen. With Function of Beauty, you can choose up to 5 hair goals to add to your formulation. Function of Beauty also contains safe, natural ingredients, which is a must for me. After using Function of Beauty for a couple weeks, I have already noticed a huge difference in the strength of my hair. And my bathroom isn't all cluttered with a million unnecessary products anymore, because Function of Beauty takes care of it all. You guys know I love giving my fans the hookup, so I made sure all of our listeners will receive 20% off their first custom formula. to claim? Just go to functionofbeauty.com/OHoney right now and take the quick 2-minute hair profile quiz to design your 100% unique shampoo and conditioner formulas. Go to functionofbeauty.com/OHoney now to redeem 20% off your first order at functionofbeauty.com/OHoney. That's functionofbeauty.com/OHoney. OHoney. Again, functionofbeauty.com/OHoney. OHoney.
Another question. So you say you don't want like to date an influencer or something, but what if you post them and they get popular because
And then
your
they
fans
become
follow them,
one.
and then they become one?
Wait,
It's like, didn't go that far yet.
I could be wrong, but I don't see myself dating someone who doesn't have clout. Like I joke, like it sounds bad. I joke, like I want to go back to Ohio and marry a teacher, but like quite simply, a teacher has no idea what I do. I can't come home after a day of work and be like, "Yo, we
Have
shot
a relatable conversation.
we shot a scene today, and like the DP didn't know how to move from A to B. Like she'll be like, "What are you saying? You're speaking another language."
Yeah, she's like, good for you, honey.
Yeah, exactly. So like and when I say clout, I take it with a grain of salt. I mean, like, again, something to do with this industry in some way, shape, or form. But also, like, again, I am business oriented. I have this fucking like seed in the back of my brain that is so goal oriented and career driven. Like, ideally, the person I date is on a level similar to mine where we can do this with each other.
Power couple?
Yeah, a power couple. Like,
And that's fine. Do you ever feel like guilty telling people that, or you're?
I mean, like, do I feel guilty being me in my skin? No, that's what you're asking. I think, like, that's what I want. If you don't like me, like, suck a dick.
But one
I
second
guess
you're
that's a
like,
good-
I
a
don't
good
want to
way
date
to-
an influencer or YouTuber. JK, guys, f what I said. You have to be a YouTuber.
You're putting words in my mouth again.
I'm just saying what I hear.
I need to date an artist.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not what you said. We're going to go back in time and you're going to read
No, I see what you're saying,
said,
Logan. You want
What?
somebody that understands the industry, and whether, like, if they have industry, like, clout with that, if they have, like, it's clout
You
goes
want
in
someone
different
who
ways.
understands it. And they
Yeah.
might be an influencer, they might be a YouTuber, they might be behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Highly unlikely.
What?
To be behind the scenes.
Highly unlikely.
To be
He's bullying
behind the
me.
scenes.
No,
I'll be here. To be behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm going to beat his ass, so just put like some...
I'm gonna be honest with you. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm the son of Odin, and I have a hand. This is a question for Summer.
Oh.
Why the f is that teapot so big?
Ask Amanda, she bought these.
Okay, way to throw your
It's
co-host under the bus.
We have little fishies in here, too.
You drinking fish? Mm-hmm. David Blaine
Try to
does
get some
that.
protein.
It's actually, you know what, want to know the real reason behind the massive teacups is because Summer likes to spill, and
Oh.
this puts it in a very big dish for her so it doesn't get everywhere.
Actually,
It's actually a fact.
Really?
And because I didn't want her to feel left out, I got multiple big
She
teacups.
used to not let me have beverages over here.
Yeah.
Beverages?
Beverages.
Are you guys actually friends?
Beverages.
No.
We
it's all
actually
fake.
hate each other.
I don't know. Seems pretty ironic that two giant female social media stars just stumbled into each
Dude,
other's
he's such a
lives.
hater. I bet he's driving here. He's like, oh my God, they're copying me with this f***ing podcast. He's just feeling so much f***ing hate on
I'm
it.
gonna be honest with you. There's no comparison.
He's such a f***er.
This is the thing,
And
Logan.
she catch me on Impulsive every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm
Logan
joking. No,
hates
I'm not.
us.
Logan,
What?
the thing is,
Logan literally hates us.
I don't hate you. I just highly dislike you. I'm just kidding. You guys are great. Shitheads. I'm just kidding.
so Logan Paul has changed a lot since.
I'm in character.
I know,
dude.
I
can't-
remember. Yeah, this better be character, because I remember when Logan was nice one day. We used to love Logan.
Yeah, we
I
used to love
me. I
Logan,
used to-
and
everyone
then
did.
Years ago, we
and
used
then he
to love
came
him.
on trash talking our
And then
podcast.
he started a podcast, yep.
Remember when I was on your podcast? Like,
Yeah, like a week ago.
Yeah,
By the way, it
Remember,
went kind of
when I
viral.
was the third person
Yeah.
on your podcast, you call me up and I come over right away? That's
Yeah.
because I'm a real friend to you.
We
And you
support.
hate me.
I don't hate you guys. I actually adore both of you. That's all.
We're waiting for him. We're like,
Hey, actions speak louder than words, and you did make it here, so that's something.
Yeah. You rode your hammer here.
I want to be a stair I want to be a rung in your ladder of success for both of you. That's like, use me as the step on me.
Okay.
Use me as your doormat.
On that
That's
note,
fine. I'll do whatever. I'd be happy. You guys can shit on me for all I care.
So we were
literally,
just some
I'm
kinky
fine
shit?
with that.
so we're going into our honey pot.
These girls
which you
have
may
jaded him in
ask-
LA. He wants to get shit on.
No.
No, I don't want to do that.
No.
I don't want to
Oh,
do
God.
that.
Oh my
Unless
gosh.
you want to do it. No. Not with your boyfriend here. I'm just kidding.
So this is where fans write in their diary entries and we give them advice. So you're gonna have to give this person some advice.
I love this segment.
Yeah, let's see.
You're gonna kill it.
And guys, take this advice very lightly.
Like a
it's not
grain of
from
salt.
experts or professionals.
Or
it's
is
from
it? Or is
Thor, aka Logan Paul.
AKA
All right.
son of Odin.
Hey, Sommer and Amanda and son of Odin. So last summer, I met my brother's friend who happened to be a foreign exchange student. Hate to be dramatic, but I fell in love right away, LOL. He was my first ever real crush, and my friends and I obsessed over him. We became friends, and I started to talk to him a lot. Then he moved away, back home, and it was really hard and sad. He won't come back to visit until this next summer. He lives in Europe, is 3 years older, and is kind of a player, unfortunately. It's been over a year, and I still like him and talk to him. Should I stick it out and keep talking to him, and maybe we could have something in the future, or move on?
You fly to Europe, you chase him down, you suck his dick.
Dude, why is that something I would say?
It's-
That's literally something I would say.
She's never said that.
Dude, how many times a day do I say it's something I would say?
Hey, I don't restrict what you say. You say what you
No,
want
I
to
don't
say.
say certain things
This
'cause
is
it's not
this is your
podcast
life.
acceptable.
No,
Say it
no,
again.
say it. Go for it.
What's the
Suck
person's
his
name?
Suck his dick.
Suck his dick.
Just kidding.
No,
I'm
but in
just here.
general sense, I'd love to say suck my dick. Oh, suck dick.
It's dope.
Great to say.
It's dope
I fucking love it.
to say it. You want genuine advice? Not joke advice? Look, I don't know. Find someone else. Like, he's overseas, and he's a crush. Let him go. Move on to bigger and better things.
Done?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm not
No.
good at anything.
No, I think.
Sorry, I'm not.
No,
good at
I like
anything.
to.
I just clap for myself.
We'll take it.
You know how earlier you said you hate me? Me too.
Stop! I didn't mean it like that. I meant like I love you so much I hate you because
Oh.
you're so funny.
I just hate me.
Oh.
You don't hate yourself.
Next.
No, that's actually
next
the
time.
exact
No.
opposite. He loves himself so much that he hates himself. He has the same problem with himself that I have with him.
I really do.
He loves himself. He's
Hey.
one of those people that I could see just like being in the mirror, just like talking to himself, like flexing on himself to himself. I could so see that.
Here you
I
go.
wanted her to.
Oh, more advice?
Yeah, we're
Yeah, one more.
doing another one.
I think we were gonna do a segment like this. I'm jealous y'all did it for. Oh no, you didn't, because this isn't out yet. It's
coming out next
Mike, we're
week.
gonna do diary advice starting next podcast. Go ahead.
Hi, Sommer and Amanda and Thor. I have recently had an issue with some of my friends. All of the people I've become friends with within the past 2 weeks have changed, lied, turned faked, spread rumors about me, or have found any way of getting into drama. Because of this, I tend to avoid the majority of the people that I have come in contact to due to trust issues. This has caused me to feel very lonely and unwanted. People also call me antisocial because I don't talk to many people. Any advice? P.S. I'm a 13-year-old girl.
Cut the cord with any negative energy you feel in your life, and trust that you will find yourself and a friend group that supports you. Cut the cord with anyone who doesn't support you or anyone who makes fun of you. If they call you antisocial, great. Like, join the club. I think everyone in this room is a bit antisocial. So yeah, fuck 'em.
What do you think about relationships as family? How important is that?
The cliche answer is obviously like it's the most important. It's everything. But sometimes you're so close with your family and you grow so far apart. Like, I know a ton of people who aren't close with their parents or one of their parents. And yeah, obviously family is incredibly important, but also I understand if they're not your number ones and you've developed a family of your own. As ironic and as funny as it is, like the Avengers, for example, like Chris Pratt, like the Guardians of the Galaxy, like they're each other's family. Like, they don't have families, you know what I'm saying?
No, I
Break
just
it, you buy it.
I can't break this. This is a rip-off Lovesack. Shout out Mike from Lovesack.
Don't you want to hit him?
Why don't you do it?
Thanks.
It's soft.
I'm saving for when we're off camera, so I can really get you. Because people are gonna say I'm like a man abuser.
just get that stomach, suck that stomach in.
See, I didn't want to do it really hard. Could you do it hard? Because he was just talking shit on that, you know?
Yeah, let's try
Yeah,
it.
he's been talking a lot of shit.
Got it.
Alright.
See, I'm too nice. Like, I really wanted to hit him hard, but then I was like, oh my god.
I don't know how you guys picked up this hammer. He must be worthy. Hey, y'all got
Take any
deodorant?
left.
We don't smell you from there. You're good.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah. But thank you. That was very considerate.
Yeah, we're
think
trying
that's
to
a very-
keep our distance.
So, in summer, you kind of got a little sarcastic there, but about family. Like, it's just, for you, it's like not your priority. Your family is your close friend circle.
No.
Okay. Then what is it? What's your family? Who's your family?
My mom, my dad, my brother.
So that's your family.
Yep.
And that's important to you.
Oh, all right. I mean, now you're making my friends sad. Yeah, they're important to me as an understatement. They're everything. And
Yeah.
like, also, so are these guys. But I thought we were talking about the dictionary definition of family. Like,
You
I don't
wanted to
know.
give me a
I'm not
cliche-
blood related to them, but like, would I take a bullet for them? Probably not. But like, I do dope things for them. I would, dude. I would take if I knew the bullet was gonna hit me in a safe spot, I would. Don't give me that look, Evan.
Fuck you, man.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. Like, if I knew the bullet was gonna hit my shoulder and I'd live, like, I would definitely do it.
Would you take a bullet for your mom?
Nah.
Logan.
Ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's your honest truth. But Logan,
Would you?
I would.
You would?
I would.
would.
I would. Right here.
Me too.
Yeah.
For my mom.
My
For our
mom's a
moms.
sweetheart. I love her, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I got a lot of life to live. I'm sorry, Mom.
Are you,
I love
are
you.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yes.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't. Fuck,
Would you
I
take a
got holes in
bullet?
my
Would
brain.
you
I
take a
got no
bullet
empathy.
for your dad?
What?
You take a bullet for your dad?
No, guys, I'm 24. I'm not taking a bullet for anyone. I have a lot of life to live.
What about for
So,
Jake?
sorry.
What about
I'm sorry
hey,
I'm the only real one in this room.
I would
yeah, Amanda,
literally-
you take a bullet for your mom. Okay. Okay.
I
would.
so would.
Yeah.
Logan. Fists.
Yeah.
But all right, would you take?
I'm just like, I'm gonna be real. Like, ask
I'm
yourself.
being real. I'm being as real gets. Would you take a bullet for your younger brother?
Yes.
Because he has more life to live than you.
My opinion, I think he can contribute more to the world. Like, I am a harsh realist. I think Jake can contribute more to the world and has so much more life to live that, like, my parents, again, as real as it gets, like, they've lived a very full life. They've seen and done a lot of things. I am so optimistic. I'm optimistic and excited for my future. I love my mom and dad to death, but like, again, would I take a bullet for them? Like, realistically, like, I just want to live. I want to live.
Yeah.
Jake, I've said to him before. I've said to Jake that he's the only person I'd legitimately die for. I would take a bullet for him. I would die. I'd risk my life for my brother. Yeah.
That's nice. I like that you would do that.
What is
for
so
somebody.
goddamn funny? Mike, would you take a bullet for your mother?
Mike, be
Eh,
honest.
like, yo,
Mike,
everyone's
be
afraid
honest.
to say it, but I don't believe
Be
that y'all
honest,
would
Mike.
actually take a bullet.
Do not do it to be cool. Yeah.
Same, bro. I love my mom.
If I could guarantee that it would hit me in the shoulder like something.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Mike, out of the pressure of Logan, would you take a bullet for your mom? Like a death bullet? Like,
Nah, you know what I think happens here? Everyone goes, I'd take a bullet for my parents.
Well, here's the
No,
thing.
you wouldn't.
I feel like
I
I feel
would.
like the last thing they would want us to do would be take a.
That's what I'm saying.
Like my mom would be like, "Yo, hell no, dude."
my
Your
mom
mom-
brought me into this earth. She can take me out of it. And I'll go out of it before her because I owe my whole life to her. So take
Amen.
me.
Preach.
Yeah.
Dude, if I saw a bullet coming to my mom, my only instinct would
Be to
protect
jump in
her.
front of
What
her.
do you think your mother would want?
I don't care.
Who cares
I don't
what
care
she
what she
You don't
wants.
care?
I want her
You
to
don't care about
live.
her? You all got no empathy. You're fucked up. That's fucked up.
He would turn this on us.
That's fucked up. You don't even care about what she thinks.
And you got a new dog.
Wow, I love what
Right,
you did
let's
there.
squirt. Let's squirt.
You got a new dog.
Hey, blogs. Run with that one.
Logan, I'm not trying. I'm giving you, like, you're answering my questions.
My favorite shit is when I get clipped looking like a fucking moron. Go ahead.
But nobody's giving those clips, like, you're the one saying it. That's your
know who
honest.
Logan reminds me of? What's that actor?
Jake Paul.
No. What's that actor? He's like in things
Oh,
like Fool's
Owen
Gold.
Wilson.
No, not Owen Wilson.
No?
The one who's like him.
Chris Hemsworth.
The guy who's like him.
Woody Harrelson.
No, he's in like a car commercial and he like talks like Huh? Matt McConaughey. Dude, doesn't he remind you of him and
All right,
look
all
like
right,
him
all
right now?
right.
For some reason, I keep thinking of him. I'm like, oh my God. It's only with the
Hey, Mom, listen, you know I love you.
We love you, Pam.
We all love you, Pam. But like, I'm gonna be honest, I've had this conversation with them before.
You're just a friend. Mom, if there's a bullet anywhere near us, run, because I'm not taking it.
run.
Hi, honeybees. Being fit isn't just about the physical aspect, like losing weight and looking good. It's about learning healthy habits, practicing self-care, having a better mood, and more energy to live your best life. What if you could use one program for all your health and weight loss needs? The search is over. Noom is the solution. Noom helps you break bad habits and helps users develop a new relationship with food through personalized courses. And let's clarify, Noom is not a diet. It's a healthy and easy to stick to way of life. No food is bad, good, or off limits. And guys, you know me, I'm all about eating in moderation, and that's what Noom is all about. All at the ease and convenience of the app. So guys, let's all feel good, have more confidence, and have an overall glow with Noom. You don't have to change it all in one day. Small steps make big progress. Sign up for your trial today at Noom. That's noom.com/honey. What do you have to lose? Visit noom.com/honey to start your trial today. That's noom.com/honey, the last weight loss program you'll ever need. Hi, honeybees. A better way to get birth control is here. No more doctor's offices, waiting rooms, or pharmacy lines. I like the sound of that. Access to a doctor, insurance status, or cost should never prevent women from getting birth control. Simple Health helps cut those barriers down for all women. And it's simple. You fill out an online health profile and answer some questions formulated to get the best birth control for you. Best part is, your birth control ships right to your door on a reoccurring schedule at no added cost. And the packaging is very discreet to protect your privacy. And just to be clear, Simple Health isn't making their own birth control. They only prescribe trusted and vetted brands of birth control, including pills, as well as the patch and ring. Best of all, Simple Health offers affordable care regardless of insurance. They do accept insurance, and luckily, birth control is free with most insurance plans, so you can pay absolutely nothing to use this service every month. For those without insurance, pills start at $15 a month, so it's still super affordable, and delivery is always free for everyone. The prescription is usually $20, but my listeners can try Simple Health for free. Just go to simplehealth.com/honey or enter the code HONEY at checkout. I want to mention that this isn't a replacement for routine evaluations by your primary care physician or gynecologist. You should still get healthcare checkups as needed, but it is the most convenient and comfortable way to get your birth control. Again, don't miss your chance to try Simple Health for free. Go to simplehealth.com/honey or enter code HONEY at checkout. If you're a lady, this is going to save you a ton of money and time. If you're not a lady, tell somebody in your life about Simple Health and help improve women's access to healthcare. Everybody wins.
Are you excited about your new dog? Are you in love already?
No,
Have you,
I'm not.
Not yet?
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I do like him a lot. And I've made it a point to not tell him I love him. It's slipped a couple times.
Yeah.
He's so cute. He's legit
Yeah.
the cutest dog you'll ever meet.
I was there when you first got him.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, and I was like,
I've seen him.
you have to take, this is the cutest dog ever.
I feel so bad about saying I wouldn't take a bullet from my mom. See, now it's working. Maybe I would. I don't know. No, but
No, this is good. This is something.
what we want.
Yeah, this is good because it's like you gave solid answers about other things, but it just shows how people can change their perceptions on things and like what they
I
think.
really like what Mike said. It's like, what would your mom want that?
No, that's not a good argument.
I disagree.
Okay, but we're pretty much saying that like it will never actually happen. It's just the fact that you love your mom so much. Like,
Yeah, that's more
is
the
in
thing.
our lifetime,
Of course I
are
love
we
my mom
gonna
so much.
really gonna take a bullet for our mothers?
I think
Pam, you're
not.
great.
Listen, I think life is about, like, there are things that, yeah, you do out of being selfish, but, like, some of the things that I think life is about giving, right?
Maybe.
I feel my best whenever, and you can be sarcastic with this all you want, but this is a genuine feeling, like, from inside me. Like, I'm noticing that my happiness in life is when I'm making others happy. And like, because it's so contagious, and if everybody around me isn't like, it's all an energy thing, right? So like when I'm giving and I'm just noticing other people feeling better and like.
What are you giving?
Like even if it's my time, if it's my advice, if it's my like love, if it's my, you know, this may help them in their career, let me try doing this for them. You know, it's just like even little things that you do, it just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
So would you say it's the same? When are you your happiest?
When I'm making content that I know is going to be received by people who need to see it.
See, that's giving, right?
I mean, like technically, yeah, but also
It is.
it's not like it's a very symbiotic relationship. Yeah, like I'm sort of giving with an asterisk. Like I'm also receiving the followers, subscribers, money, whatever
Yeah,
it is. Like,
but
sure, you're giving.
Oh, for you.
I mean, I don't know. I'm asking you, what do you do extracurricularly outside of your internet-based content to give?
Yeah, I mean, me personally? Okay. I do a lot with different charities. I help with different like foundations. Help.
Is that true? I don't know. I'm just wondering. Like,
Yeah, I don't publicize everything that I do.
I think that's great, by the way.
Yeah.
Like that's the one thing when I do stuff,
Yeah.
I want to make sure, now at 24 years old, that I'm not doing it so I can post about it.
But you know what? Like, and the argument there is too that when you are doing good things, like when you did the dog you were selling the pillows, right, for Kong in memory of Kong. And then at first people were like, oh my God, he's monetizing off of it. But then you made it known that no, all those proceeds go to
The West Valley Animal Shelter.
Exactly, but that's a publicized thing that you're doing to give back to, and that's the power that you have as a creator.
Yeah. So it's almost like the question I constantly run into is, am I doing more of a disservice by doing a good thing and not spreading the message about it, given the reach and power that I have to make that energy more prominent in society, or am I doing more of a disservice by? That's actually the one. Yeah. Like is it?
Or just
So like sure I could do it for me and I'll feel good and it'll be great. I could go home, no one post it, don't post about it at all. But like I won't also inspire anyone else.
Exactly.
And by the way, I can inspire a lot of people. Like that's one thing I'm really good at. I can get people motivated to go make change in their lives, other people's lives, or whoever touches their circle. So I don't know.
No, I think that's one of the biggest values that you bring to things. Like you as a person. Like you being able to like get your entire audience together.
All of us, any creator. Like Summer, go do something nice, and there will be comments saying, you don't really mean it, you shouldn't have posted about it. But like also, thousands of people will now go do something nice because they saw you do something nice.
Right, inspires. But my thing too about Logan is like when you know Logan like on a personal level and he's not on camera, he's a different person. He actually is a caring person.
He doesn't want this.
He's like, Alicia, he's like, cut off the cameras. But like, he has because honestly, this internet Logan, I wouldn't like, and I wouldn't be friends with. But he is a good person, and you care about your friends. I think all your friends would say that you care and you give them a lot. So you can't always think that you're such a bad person, you don't do anything, and you don't care about people, and you don't give, because I disagree with that.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just, wait, what? When did I say I don't give? I didn't say that.
He literally says he hates steak, he doesn't want to give.
I think you're mistaking the way I'm questioning her for like my opinion about it. I'm just picking your
No,
brain.
I ask questions too, and then it's not coming from me. It's just to get an opinion.
Okay,
on the
even if you said
situation.
that or not, you are a giving, caring person,
Thank
even if you want to
Summer.
hide it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I also think like, let's be honest. I think people just want to be entertained. Like people want to be entertained. So if I can like sit here act like an idiot in a Thor costume, like, I'm gonna do it. Like, I got y'all. I hope I made you laugh.
Yeah. No,
But that's also
cool.
his personality. So.
And that's, and you say that, and then you go back to, it's all about, you're getting something out of it, so you're not giving. Like, at the same time, if you feel like what drives you and it makes you like continue to create content is knowing that you're getting that reaction from people, which you can do a million other things in business. Like you hustle, you work so hard, and you could literally do anything that you wanted to in this world. Like whether it be with social media, whether it be in building your car business in Ohio. So it's like, if this is what makes you, if you're passionate about it because you're getting that response from other people and those positive reactions, there's a ton of negativity, but you see the results in person of your fans when you meet them. And that's what kind of like drives you,
Yeah, I often ask myself this question, and I want to hear what you guys think. Would you create content? Would you make stuff similar to the stuff you do now if it was not being received by an audience, if it was getting 100, 200 views, 50 likes, 60 likes?
I wouldn't put as much time into it as I do now, because it does cost money to do, so it is a business at the end of the day. But I would still do it because I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
I even did it when I was younger and I didn't even know what I was doing.
Yeah. Summer?
Well, I would, because I like to, like, my content is different than your content. I'm trying to like change my content more, but I love working out and I love
Just
posting.
realize how
pictures
big your eyebrows are. I'm so sorry. Those things are great.
Yeah.
Dude, they're real big. They're like, I have 2 caterpillars. You know what people always say? They're like, when are you going to take a weed whacker to those motherfuckers?
I love them. These are eyebrow goals, though.
No, they're really
Thanks,
great.
guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I dyed the ends of mine darker because they're blonde. And so now they're kind of like a little darker.
You
on the
tinted
ends.
tinted them.
You
Tinted is
tinted
what they
them.
call it.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
you look different.
Blonde hair problems.
Killing life.
Yeah. But so.
Okay, but should we ask him the same question?
Yeah.
Okay, how about that question, what you
Are
just
we
said
on
to you?
My answer is the same as you. I wouldn't put as much time into it. But like also, I made content for 8 years on YouTube before anything took off. So like I've always made videos. And
Yeah.
I would always make videos, but then when it became my career, I
Became a business.
I switched over to that completely. It's so much more fun.
You get paid for doing what you love. But even with us, like, you just said like a flat earth documentary too, which is like completely hilarious, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah. I remember I FaceTimed you
Oh yeah.
with Johannes after. And I was like, that was really
Oh,
good.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. But it's like you do the quality content, and I love that stuff from you. That's like my favorite stuff from you.
Yeah, and Logan's like one of the most creative people. You know, like your little cartoon thing that you have that I
Yes.
commented on? Because I was like,
Chest tails.
holy crap, that is so fucking clever and
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank
Like,
you.
I watched it and I was like, this is fucking
Really?
hilarious.
Thank you. You know what a mistake I made is, learn from me. I want to do too much. I'm literally doing let's make a cartoon. Let's do a
That's the
scripted,
creative
a
artist
loosely
in you.
scripted series with my best friend called Best Friends. Let's do vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make music. Like, I just want to do everything. So I gotta like focus my efforts right now.
What do you have the most fun doing?
The short answer is creating, but like specifically, I don't know, man. Like vlogging is just, when you're vlogging correctly is so much fun. Like I'm having so much fun right now. We're dressed like the Avengers.
No, I can tell you came in with all of your friends, all
Yeah.
big smiles, all in character, like having so much fun.
Yeah, like if we're doing the vlogs the right way, they should be
Yeah.
fun. Ouch. We're
You're
good on sound? Great. Still good? Sorry,
Yeah.
that second one.
So
wasn't-
so vlogs would be the most fun for you once you're doing it right.
To be honest, the most fun is any scripted, like the flat Earth thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how much fun that was. Like
Mm-hmm.
me and Mike were having so much fun shooting it. It just, I don't know, something about being scripted is
Well, I feel
a
like
blast for me. I love acting.
yeah, exactly.
My agent hit me up the other day. Still good. He hit me up the other day. He's like, I'm gonna start sending you more self tapes. I think you need to get back into the acting.
Yeah,
game." 'Cause I was like, I'm still am like slightly untouchable, but like, don't sleep on me. Don't forget I can act, you motherfucker.
I think I think that's what you truly love is acting, And then, yeah, you doing the scripted content that says everything. I don't think it's at that point a vlog anymore. It's kind of like a sketch comedy almost.
Sort of. I think
It's like a mockumentary of your own vlogs.
Yeah. I think the one thing I know I'm like innately good at, like probably actually the best at, that like I was sent on this earth to do, was direct. And ever since a kid, like when I was a kid, first I shot photos on a camera, and then I begged for a video camera and filmed my brother's football games and like would always like commentate on them. And then when I put myself in front of the camera, I was like, oh, I could do that too. But like whenever I'm directing, like I don't know, I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's like a puzzle just magically fits together and comes out with this piece of content. And when I'm older, I'll switch to that.
Yeah,
And
I think
full-fledged directing.
why older? Start now.
Because like I want to use
He doesn't want to miss out on the good
my
looks.
face while to be honest, no, seriously, like I'm young, like I should
But you're,
probably be in front of the camera.
You know, and it's sad to say, like, you're a guy. Like,
Look, I'm not gonna age. I don't know. Have you
Yeah.
seen Greg Paul?
Greg, you look great.
No, he actually looks good.
Yeah.
He's bald though.
So is my boyfriend. You look great, Greg.
And Johannes.
But so acting, and then what makes the most money?
For me?
The same thing, right? The vlogs.
Vlogs, yeah.
Yeah. So
It's merchandise driven by the vlogs.
yeah.
Yeah.
And do you like fashion?
No, not at all. Hate it.
But you love your brand.
Love my brand.
I think that's what it is. It's more of a, like, you know, you're part of a team. You're part of the Mavericks, right?
Yeah. I love my brand because it's like it's always been who I am, and like since age 0, I've always been that kid that was like a little weird and a little different. Like I make jokes like LA girls, I'll meet girls in LA and they're like, I'm so weird, and I'm like, yeah, you're so weird. You're weird. They have no idea what that means. Like I'm fucking weird, bro. Look at me right now. Cut to the wide.
Hard cut to a girl in LA doing the same thing.
Like you'll never see a girl in LA doing this shit. And if
Go
you're
to
doing
Hollywood Boulevard,
yo, hit me
Logan.
up. No, I don't want to go there. Actually, we're going right after this.
Yeah.
We are
Oh,
going
you
there.
guys will make a lot of money out there.
Nah, but
Get a tip jar.
to be a Maverick is the thing that it's the essence of me. And the fact that I was able to make that into a piece of clothing. And by the way, a lot of people feel the same way I do. Like,
No, you have a lot of strong supporters, and
that's true.
yeah, and with that comes a lot of haters too. But would you say, like, from whatever your past was, right? What is like one of the #1 things that you've learned for content creation?
In general, or are you trying to
For you.
pick a lesson here?
Yeah, lesson, because I feel like any life lesson that you have, other people can learn from. You know, especially people out there that want to have, like, you know, build a huge empire around them. And
But that's what I'm saying. Am I giving advice, or is it like a life lesson based on the content I'm making?
let's hear your life lesson.
Okay, I
Yeah.
would say the life lesson is, and by the way, I'm not perfect and I don't
No.
follow this roadmap
Hey,
every time.
none of us are.
I think content with intent is the word, or the key word here,
Yeah.
is super valuable to the betterment of humanity and social media. Intent. So like when I make a piece
Good
of
intentions.
yeah. I mean, they should be good, right? But like knowing the intent of your content. So like this video we're making today, is it crazy inspiring? No. Is it hilarious? Yes. So can it distract someone for 15 minutes if they're like down in the dumps or having a slow day? Like, yes, that's the goal. That's the intent. Like, I want to make you smile and laugh with this one. With the Flat Earth documentary, the intent was also the same, but also like, let's not, like the intent truly was two things. Let's not disregard science and facts, and don't be an idiot. Open your brain and don't fall into a wormhole of lies. And 2, don't judge a book by its cover. Because before I released that documentary, everyone's like, Logan Paul's an idiot. He's a flat earther, what a moron. Of course he is. And like, y'all are morons. The joke's on you. Perhaps if you don't get it, you're the one being laughed at. And like, so there was a bit of a triage.
Yeah.
Trio.
Do
Trilogy.
you on a
of
whiteboard
intent.
write out what your intent is?
Sometimes.
Before everything?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like when we want to do a piece of content that is brings positive change, we try to do that in a way that is digestible for the YouTube audience, because like no one likes the PSA where it's like,
Yeah.
there are 4,000 tons of plastic in the ocean. Like, no, let's make that shit fun. Like, we had an idea, no one take it please, to go down the LA River and pick up trash, like get 50 volunteers to pick up trash and fill my pool with it in a day. And we probably could, which is fucked.
I think
and
that's
just the
awesome.
LA River. Yeah, anyways.
Someone takes that, you're gonna be pissed.
The fucking comedy.
But
Me and Amanda are
Logan,
taking it.
I know you're like your whole brand is super like just fun and lively, but this is like, you know, probably somewhat of a different audience that's like watching you too. So I think, you know, you're super humble about those things that you do and you don't like to preach it, but like I think I want, as your friend, I feel like that's so important for people to know about you too, that you do think of all those angles, because I know you do. And I know that you learn from things too. So it's like, yeah, like Logan Paul, everyone. Or Thor.
Currently Thor.
Currently.
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
That's it.
and
Just
doing
getting
this.
started. All right. No, thank you
Next
guys.
one, season 2.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
He's like, if it even makes
Well, check out all of Logan's stuff. We'll put his links below on the YouTube video, and then make sure you go to, is it maverick.com?
Maverick.loganpaul.com, loganpaul.com/shop, whatever you want to do. Really, it's great.
All the plugs.
It's great, yeah.
All the
Yeah.
plugs.
And make sure you subscribe to our podcast on YouTube, OHoney,
And listen to us on the go on Spotify, Apple Play, wherever you listen. So.
and send in your diary entries to diary@ohoneydiary.com. Bye, guys.
Love you.
OHoney.
OHoney. Diary LLC
Makes no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy or sufficiency of the information featured in this podcast. The information and recommendations presented in this podcast are general opinions only.
This podcast should not be considered professional or expert advice. Reliance on the information provided in this podcast is done at your own discretion.
OHoney.